So we are crossing the Columbia River and heading out of Northport. I think we're both a little sad because Northport has just been such an amazing little trail town.
Everyone was so friendly.
Everyone has been extremely friendly.
They wouldn't let us leave without having a hamburger.
We got caught up in a barbecue on the way out. They fed us. I went to the doctor, got Giardia meds. They gave me antibiotics at no cost. So nice! It seems like every trail town just keeps getting more and more awesome. Now we're heading into a 9-day stretch till we get to Oroville. You're going shopping?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, I could have seen that coming. Oh my God. So we're gonna show you what we're eating for dinner tonight. Sean is unpacking his bear can. So what do we have here? We've got a whole bunch of Epic bars. We've got a whole bunch of butter, cheese, cream cheese, salmon packets, meat sticks, salmon, and butter.
Could it get any better?
A tuna melt / tuna chowder with olives. Lunch, as usual, is some combination of meat sticks and cheese. We have the Epic Bar dinner. We made the mistake of getting the jalapeno flavor.
They're a little spicy for my taste.
We just add lots of butter and cream cheese and cheese.
Suffer for a while.
So it's like 100 degrees today. Some very liquidy butter.
100 degrees in the shade.
We've got the gold label Patagonia salmon. Beautiful juice.
Look at that beautiful fish.
Tonight's menu features a salami in butter sauce with a fennel seed seasoning. And our beef stick and meal. Plus cheese. Beautiful. So it's 6 o'clock. We've been walking for about half an hour, and the whole time we've been enjoying the same breakfast we have every morning, which is no breakfast at all. That's right, we do not eat any food in the morning. We've trained our bodies to be fat adapted, so we don't need to eat in the morning. We're not hungry, and we just wait until we are hungry around 11 or noon and have a great lunch. And we just need to be sure that we're eating enough calories in only 2 meals of the day, lunch and dinner, since we're not eating at breakfast time. But so far it's been working great. I honestly cannot imagine eating anything in the morning, and we're able to get up and roll out of camp very quickly. I think our record is like 15 minutes from inside sleeping bag to walking down the trail. So, all good things. As Sean points out, fasting is fast. Emma's first official bushwhack that she is leading. Very exciting. Woo, okay, putting the camera away. Bushwhack check-in. So far so good. Now we find ourselves about to ascend some cliffy diffies, but we think we see a way through, so check it out. We gotta get up there. Here's our ramp up the cliff. Hard to really see how steep this is, I guess, but it's steep. Whew! We just channeled our inner Tommy Caldwell's there, scaling that little bit of the wall. Now, smooth sailing from here on out.
Not necessarily. We still have like 2 more miles of bushwhack.
Looks easy, right? Okay. Somehow we came from there. We did it! We have emerged! I see the road! It only took 3.5 hours. That was a little longer than we expected, but we done did it. Holy smokes! This is definitely our longest day. We're on the road! Woohoo!
I need a few celebratory hucks.
Sean is gonna have some celebratory huckleberries. Seems very well deserved. It's like a giant monster with teeth.
This is how I feel after the bushwhack now.
Well, in our attempt to get into camp before, what, 6 p.m.?
7 p.m.
7 p.m. We are starting at 5 a.m. again. And hopefully that'll be good enough. Here we are. It's 4:40 p.m., which means we are clocking in at the end of our day before 5 p.m. We've been pushing till like 6 or 7 most days lately, so this is awesome. We're super excited. Actually have time to digest dinner before going to bed. And we are now at this awesome Bonaparte lookout.
We made it halfway! Welcome to the halfway point. Trip stat summary for Northport to Oroville, 9 days, 185 miles,
One major bushwhack,
several minor bushwhacks,
one rattlesnake,
and then
one fire lookout, and one actual fire that we saw across the valley.
burning near Oroville, so we're gonna have to change our plans a little bit to get to the Passeton.
But it's been a doozy of a section. Definitely our most challenging section so far.
But we did almost a sixth of the trail in 9 days. It's not too bad.
And now we are taking our first full 0 day after 34 days of hiking straight. Rest the body. Turns out you need a rest day.
How many blisters did you get on this section?
Just one, but it
And
was really
splinters,
big. One bug in the eye.
a couple splitters. We're still here.
It's been a great section. Okay. Here is all of the food for our next section, going from somewhere in the Passeton to Ross Lake. Sean is laying out our dinners and lunches. Make sure we have enough.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dinners. And then we got 1, 2.
An important part of putting together our food resupply every stop is ripping open each individual lime packet and pouring the powder into a larger Ziploc baggie, as Sean is demonstrating here.
Gosh, why do we have all this lime powder, Emma?
Well, we have all this lime powder so that we can flavor our water, and we put salt and lime in our water to make it delicious and more hydrating.
Increase my salt intake.
Seek salt.
Mm-hmm.
Rule number 5.
That's why our trail names are sweet and salty. Give you a hint as to who's who.